This is an act of domestic terrorism, and we will use full force. Police Commissioner David Manning. A 13-year-old schoolgirl, bruised, bleeding, and barefoot, runs through the jungle at dawn. She has just escaped from armed kidnappers who were dragging her and 8 others, teachers, health workers, children, across dangerous highland terrain. Her name is Aiyo, and her story may be the key to stopping one of Papua New Guinea's most brazen hostage crises in recent history. 1. The escape. It's 5 AM on Monday, May 12th, 2025. While most of the sleepy village of Adujmari lies in darkness, chaos erupts. 7 armed men from Como, in Hela Province, storm the village. Within minutes, 9 innocent people, 4 schoolgirls, a teacher and his wife, a health worker and his wife, and 13-year-old Aiyo, are captured at gunpoint. Their destination, Mogalu, and then beyond the border into Como. But during this terrifying forced march through unforgiving terrain, Aiyo sees a chance, a split-second decision that could cost her life, or save it. She bolts, shot in the head and neck, bleeding, and likely traumatized, she runs for kilometers through jungle and flooded rivers. Somehow, she makes it back to Mogalu, alone, alive. 2. The crisis. The rest remain in captivity. Police now confirm that the kidnappers are demanding 500,000 kina for their safe return. Among those still held, 4 young girls, a local teacher and his wife, and a health worker and his wife. 8 lives, hanging by a thread. Local communities have already contributed 11,560 kina, but time is running out and the stakes are rising. 3. The response. Police Commissioner David Manning isn't mincing words. He's calling it what it is: domestic terrorism. Security resources are being deployed. Police are in contact with communities. We want this to end with the safe release of the hostages, he said. But he also warned, police are authorized to use full force if necessary. Operation Safe Return is now underway. PNG DF Special Forces and tactical police units have been dispatched. Their mission is clear. Primary, rescue the hostages safely. Secondary, apprehend or neutralize the suspects. Specialist police trained in counter-terrorism are already tracking the kidnappers' movements using aerial surveillance and ground intelligence. The flooding rivers make escape routes difficult, narrowing down the likely area the hostages are being held. 4. The bigger problem. This is not an isolated incident. This region has seen previous ransom kidnappings, and this pattern, armed men abducting civilians for money, is becoming all too familiar. That's why Parliament passed counter-terrorism laws. But the question remains, will this be the turning point where law enforcement finally draws the line? Or are we witnessing the rise of a deeper, more dangerous movement? 5. The warning. Police have issued a strict warning to local villagers and politicians. Stay out of it. Any outside interference could compromise the rescue effort. Confusion or miscommunication in this tense standoff could cost lives. Aiyo, the hero. In the middle of all this fear and uncertainty, Aiyo stands out. A 13-year-old girl who stared death in the face and survived. Her bravery isn't just inspiring, it's tactical. Her knowledge of the terrain and the captor's routes could be the difference between life and death for the other hostages. She's not just a survivor, she's a hero. As police and military forces prepare to close in and local leaders negotiate, the nation watches. Will this operation end in rescue or bloodshed? And what will it take for the government to finally secure rural communities from the grip of armed terror? One thing is certain, the people of Adujmari and Mogalu won't forget May 12th, the day the jungle swallowed their peace and one young girl outran death. If you want more investigative coverage like this, hit subscribe, stay informed, stay sharp.